Anyway, let's play some Wulong. Okay, before we get into the game, I need to know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. The lion. Guigugo Valley, G Province, Zhao State. A mystical valley in the heart of the Taihang Mountains. Aha. So, last time we ended basically after meeting Guan Yu and who was it, the other guy? We have two people with us. Zheng Fei and Guan Yu. And the leader, this guy.
I am Liu Bei, leader of the militia of the Jewel Commandery, along with my two sworn brothers. They need help, so may I ask that you go in my stead? I will not be far behind.
Sure. Gotta help these people because they've been nice to us. Now, I am the lion. I am this crazy guy right here. Apparently, for the moment, I am dual wielding blades. Not sure I have any other meaningful piece of gear. Not anything that is part of a set piece. Now, here's the thing though. There will be a point where the set bonuses are not going to be good enough. And so upgrading and wearing different kind of gear would be probably a better option. Now, I forgot how to check the set bonus. There it is. Spirit gain from normal attacks, spirit damage received, and Berserker Might upon deflection. If I equip the Great Club of Polaris, I can also get melee attack spirit damage. Can I just keep it equipped and get the bonus? Don't think so. Let's see if it gives me the bonus now. No, it still doesn't. Isn't that the one? The Great Club of Polaris. How many pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Odd. It says like the melee attack spirit damage is deactivated. It's grayed out for some reason. Hang on. Was this a weapon that scales with water? It really doesn't, so that's a problem. We don't have a lot of souls, so we might as well keep going like this. You guys good? Alright.
Got any drink on you?
The 5 phases affinities. This is what they were talking about the other last time. What does that mean? Wizardry spells are based on the 5 phases theory, in which each of the phases interacts with others in certain ways. By understanding this, you can counter a wizardry spell itself or the positive and negative effects caused by it. Wood overcomes earth. Earth overcomes water. Water overcomes fire. Fire overcomes metal. Metal overcomes wood.
Well, no.
I don't know what that means, but there's that guy right there. which is about to cast. What the fuck was that? I'm out of. God damn it! All right.
Yellow Turban's leader here might give us problems. They use these bizarre techniques, you see. So our militia allies are now too scared to go on the offensive. Weren't you with the militia as well? If you think you've got more spine than that, you'll have to prove it.
Yida's never had a way with words, but what he says is the truth. We came here with our force, but being few in number, we have struggled to advance.
These guys are gonna be annoying. Oh boy, here we go. Someone died here. Absun killed in battle by a champion. That guy the champion? I need to buy arrows. I forgot where you buy things. I think it was at the flags, but I may be wrong. Oh, hey. Guy. I guess seals. There has to be someone else around here. And it'll be just this guy. White Horse Servant Cavalry Graves. Rank 2 leather and steel. That's nice. We can upgrade my dual blades further. Rank 2 leather. What is happening? I hear weird, like, otherworldly mumbling. How did you die? Killed by a soldier. Oh, pixel fail. A soldier? Really? Okay, these two. I see. Wait. Huh? Alright, here we go. Whoa, whoa, wee wah. Okay, one down. I'm dying. Don't know what the other one is. I avenged Pixel Phil. Nice. The other one was killed by my dudes. Boy, oh boy, though, that was tough. Champion enemies are not messing around, huh? Alright, let's see. Encourage. R1 plus up or 1 plus down. Fires up your ally spirits to encourage them to perform certain actions. What action an ally will perform depends on which of the 5 phases they adhere to. If you're accompanied by 2 allies, use up and down to select which ally to encourage. Okay. So I came from here. I can go this way. I wish there was a sneak button. Turn around. Not bad. Yeah, no way this guy's alone. Hey, who do you think I am? What kind of fool do you think I am, huh? think I'm a fool? I never played a game like this before? I'm new to the Souls-likes? I know these games are just a trap after a trap after another trap after another ambush. And then there's another trap. Wasn't there a guy patrolling over here? Maybe not. There we go. So that's a shortcut. This guy there. Surely there's something else down here. What
on earth are these guys? There's something about them different from the foes earlier.
There's a wizard and a bunch of people that look very angry. Maybe... What do you think about this? But there's more stuff down there. There's a wolf. Dude, assassinated. I just avenged John something Modern Killer 82. Yeah. Now, is that an enemy? Most definitely that guy just tried to... Ow. Alright, fine. Lomp. Yeah. That's how I turn off the torches. I jump on them. Is there like a secret here? Yeah, I can see now what they mean when they say the game has some performance issues. Like, I'm not entirely sure it's as bad as people say. Ow. Fuck. But the game does have some stuttering. And sometimes I see some weird flashing lights as well. Warlock Ritual Robe. Dude, you think I can make a full-on wizard build? What's that? Zombie? And yeah, sometimes it does drop FPSs when I'm just running around. Okay, that goes back up there. That's probably the correct way to go, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. This is a trap. Something is gonna... Fuck! Woohoo! Okay. Whoa, whoa, wee! Alright. I have some arrows. Lots of throwing knives. I should probably use them. Gonna get jumped. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna come back to life. Ow. Wish I had a healing spell of some sort. Poison throwing knife. Yeah, right. Gonna pull this guy. Oh! Huh? Well, they got this. It's fine. Wait a second, what was that? There's a symbol on the minimap. Not sure what that is. You guys are good? Did you kill the other guy? Alright. Fine by me. I'm not really sure where this is going, though.
Who'd you think would win if I fought my second elder brother in a serious duel?
A foolish question. It goes without saying that our brother would best us all, after all.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
This world cannot be saved with
Okay,
foolhardy
here we go.
bravery alone, which is precisely why we pledged our blades
The
to our
Babel has been killed in battle by a Changui, which I'm assuming it's that very nasty tiger monster that we already fought once. Alright, let's see if there's a way around it. I've been attacked. Oh boy. Okay. Whoa! I avenged the good sniper. Good for him. Good for him. It's kind of like a mess. Yikes.
He's struggling.
I'm good. I'm dead, I mean, but... I like that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like that that doesn't really kill you, but takes all your HPs, so... I'm not sure if that's better or worse, but... A shortcut. But the blacksmith, I didn't even see her. Alright. I mean, I don't... I'm not sure I can do anything now with the life I have left. I don't have healing. Oh, whoa, 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 wait.
Rushing
Whoa,
for
whoa, wait,
victory
whoa.
can often lead to defeat. Step back.
Alright. This opening up into a gigantic... Oh, this map is pretty big and it's many ways to go. Hang on a second. How did I got up there this way. And this kept going this way, which goes...
Hey! Look up there! How did those rocks get piled up like that?
Good question. Is this where I came from? No. Is that it? Was that just to raise the flag? I mean, I'll take it. Hang on. Ooh, secret. Alright, listen, I don't think there's much else to do here. I have to fight the beast.
Got our work
Holy moly, Jesus.
Without hesitation, my blade is always at your service.
Holy mo- fuck!
Back now! This one's mine!
Dude. I win. Don't even ask me how, but I managed. Bamboo bow, elixir, yellow turban soldier. Oh, I think the bow is actually an upgrade. I mean, not in terms of damage. It is in terms of special effects. Sure. And that should cleanse some corruption, at least.
Haha! Your flag's ours, and we aren't giving it back! Now, let's finish them off! You might want to keep your eyes peeled for loot around here.
Just tell me to keep my eyes peeled for loot. How dare you? Do you know who I am? Loot is basically my middle name. Alright, there's a big chest. A warlock mask. You think that's part of a set that actually has buffs? Warlock robe. No. Very light. Wizardry spell damage. Plus 4%. Not a lot, really. Warlock mask. Wizardry spell spirit consumption, lightning damage, and toxin resistance. Not great, honestly. Hang on. Oh, I can't see my helmet anyway, so it doesn't matter. I thought that looked funny, but whatever. I should probably rest at a flag somewhere. I also wish... Oh. Classic Dark Souls point down. Very offensive. Cool. Alright. What I wanted to see though is maybe a map of the area. Do we have one of those? I don't think we do. Because I gotta be honest, I feel a little lost at the moment.
I remember you. What a small world it is we live in. I've heard of your exploits, and I have to say, I'm impressed. Every blacksmith dreams of having a client of your caliber, you know.
Thank you, thank you. I know. So, cannot upgrade my bronze sword. Can I buy anything? If she's selling something cool. Okay, so this is basically...
Be they crook or be they clerk, Wrongdoers will get crushed, one and all.
A decent weapon, but we want the C on water and the D on earth. So something like this would be really nice, for example. Now we could also have wood, water, and earth. So this is the perfect weapon. Whoa. Wow, what was that? I mean, was that like a normal person, or was that like a bot trying to sell me something? A bot? Okay, good job, Stream Elements there. Get owned. Get fucked. Ooh, arrows. Want some of those? God, arrows are freaking expensive. Are you crazy? Gall is a precious medicine made from dried bear gallbladder. Can I sell stuff that I'm not using? Salvage those seems like... See, I would love to sell some of these things, but at the same time I feel like I'm gonna have to salvage them at some point. I'm not sure selling is the best choice at the moment. Also, buying a white 1-star spear, probably not the best. $10,000. I mean, nah. Gonna try clear out that place, but we need to take out these people first. Oh, wait. All right. Shabby. Now, I don't know why these guys have this aura around them. I'll try to pull one of them. Wow, he's so dead. Yeah. He died big time. Not very scary, so I'm not sure what the deal was with the aura. Crossbow cord, bamboo crossbow. Oh yeah? You don't say. At least we have some bullets. Like how much damage that really is.
Outstanding. Let's keep pushing them while we have the
The
advantage.
Warlock defeat lower the unit's morale. Oh yeah? Like, if I can ambush that guy, which is the leader, I don't think I can actually ambush this guy. Or I absolutely can. Oh shit. Okay. Don't know what's going on exactly.
It was an honor to witness such a fine display.
Well, look at that. We avenged a lot of people. Alex Scott, avenged. Hammer. Need a super spear. Cleansed. And let's see. A Podao and a Warlock Mask. Now the Podao, I think, could potentially be good for us. Overall seems worse. We need to find the spear. That's it. Okay. I don't know. I think this side of the map is clear. Now, there was that one place up the mountain. But there was also something down here, wasn't there? Or was there? At this point, I'm not so sure. It goes back up there. It goes back there. I feel like there was a road around here somewhere. Just can't remember where that was. So this was the cat. This is corrupted. I suppose this is the only way. Oh, they saw me. Whoa! The moly. Alright. Inventory limit reached. Oh, I can heal. I can loot one of those. Nice. I do like that they drop uses for my Estus flask. That's a really nice thing. Because I feel like in this game you get hit a little bit more than you do in Dark Souls and whatnot, so giving you recharges is kind of an okay thing to do. What the fuck? I'm good. Where's the other guy? Are they fighting down there? They are. Where am I? This is new. Where am I? Holy moly! Nearly got absolutely killed. Nice! It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. My eyes move. It's so bad. Why? Why is it so bad? I mean, look, even basic soul arrow in Dark Souls doesn't really do much, but it does more than that, even if you're not spec'd into it. But does 9 damage, they feel so bad. So bad. That? No one that matters anymore. Where am I? I am completely lost. But someone died here to the ogre. Okay. I'm calling it an ogre. I don't know what that is. Let's see. It's a demonized officer. Alright, I'm gonna avenge you. Didn't mean to do that. Nice! Oh my god!
Curses! I'm making a fool of myself.
Not yet. This is not the end yet.
The win. That's good.
I shall repay this kindness. I promise you that.
Oh. Okay. Fortitude rank. I completely forgot what the fortitude rank do to my character. Did it make me stronger? But this is where I was going. And this is how I got here. Okay. This side is done. Aside from the part with the cat, which is over there, and I don't know how to get there. Let's go check this way. Oh god, here we go. I could jump there. Or... Yeah, right. Fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A dragon? I hit it. Oh boy. Ice! Hold! Get on! Ice! It worked. Wait, is it dead? It is. I have no idea what that was, but that was a pretty cool monster. Mostly because I killed it and it didn't hit me, but you know, it was cool for other reasons as well. Right, we found a Kyang Scimitar. C and D. Not bad. Not at all. Can I compare it with the one I have right now? How do I compare? I mean, sure, it gives me red and blue, but I would like to see the stats, the full stats. That's B scaling. Holy shit, that's a lot of water scaling. Deflect is easier with this one, like a lot easier though. Which is really nice. 28, 16, 13. 22, 11, 11. Okay, so it is a little bit lower. But this has less spirit consumption. Always? Yeah. Spirit damage at full HP, which is never gonna happen. Enemy status effect accumulation. Couple of cool moves. Eh. I think I just need better dual blades, you know? Okay, this is how we fight a boss. We don't want to do that now. Instead, we're gonna go over here. Is there any reason for me to come back down here? No, not really. Alright. So,
I'm in a tight spot.
the door can only be opened from the other side. Ah. Well, then there's...
My
Where
brother
go then?
always says, ruin awaits all who put pride before honor.
I have to follow the road over here. So it will lead me down here. That's a fake wall. Never mind. Lead me over here. Then it loops over here. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this FPS? All of a sudden. We go down this way. And we go up here and we fight a creature, probably. What did you think, my guy? I have lightning reflexes, okay? There is no way you could have done that. Okay, there's that. Level 20 beast. It's going to rip me to shreds. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I saw that. Not a fool. I'm not a bozo. I was a bozo once. Then I said no more. There's definitely something bad and evil down here, huh? Yeah, like that. Like that level 16 beast. Go down the normal path though. By normal path I mean vantage point, see if I can... Is that a person? I mean, there's something down there. I'm not sure what that is. But I feel like I'm gonna take the opportunity to jump on the creature. While I can. Oh, hang on a second. There's two of them. There's two of them, huh? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Hey, great folks, the seminar broke me. I'm so tired in the evenings now. Are you still doing it? And how many do you have left? If you still are. An enemy.
Huh? The heck is this thing? It sure is one cute critter. Maybe it's hungry. It's got a greedy look like it's trying to say...
Is that a reverse
"Give me
panda?
something."
I really wish I didn't try to jump and accidentally click the tutorial for that thing. Really wish I didn't. Can somebody find a frame for me? For what that was? I feel like it was important. I don't know what to do now. Fuck me. It was Monday to Wednesday, but it was 8 hours seminar with 1/2 travel both ways. So I had to get up early and sleep early. It'll take a couple of weeks until I'm back into proper gremlin mode. Damn, dude. I mean, that seemed like... I've done that for years when I went to uni. But also, at the same time, I was, like, much younger, so... It would be a lot harder to do it now. I'll give you that much. Maybe I'm spoiled by remote work. Maybe. I mean, it's not easy. It's definitely tough. But it seems like it's something we used to do ages ago, and now we're older and we can't. Don't know what to do with this guy. Guys, I need help. Yeah, no, it's gone. Gone forever. Also more of a get up around noon, stay up until 5 AM kind of person. Yeah, I guess it's really difficult when you are like that to function when it, you know, you have to do hours that quote-unquote normal people do. I hate doing that. I feel like I don't know, I never really tried switching my schedule so hard. to try and go full into some sort of night mode, but I don't know. I feel like my body would probably function in night mode. Alright, there you go. Got the frame. Shitiesho is a demon that poses no threat to humans. Its sole interest is consuming various metals. It will reward any who offer it items to consume with small trinkets. Remember to give it your spare items whenever you can. When you select an item from your inventory menu and drop it, they will eat it. Oh, okay. Odd, but sure. I can work with that. Killed by champion? Champion what? Oh, there's 3 mages and another guy. You're welcome, thank you, Ray. Let's try to drop something for the little guy then. So, do you think he's gonna eat weapons? I don't think I can. How do I drop it? Inventory. Ah, hang on. Let's give this little thing a bronze sword. Let's see what it does with it. Drop.
Who would have thought there were friendly, and dare I even say, cute demons out there? Huh. However, I will not allow my beard to be nibbled.
Okay. You gave me a hairpin. Back. Alright. Let's try giving him something a little bit higher quality. Like... maybe this wooden hammer? It's wood, so I'm not sure it's gonna eat that, but... wait, hang on a second. I think he... maybe fall after eating one item. Yeah, he's sleeping. Alright, fine.
Take heed in your step as we proceed.
Yeah, I know. This is not looking good, but... I have to try to pull one of the beasts. Without pulling the other, hopefully. Jesus Christ. Where did I think I went to space for a second there, guys. I flew into space. Alright, so we killed that one, which was the easy one. Now there's the enraged version. Over here, which is not enraged anymore because I killed the other guy. Am I stunned? Oh boy. I pressed the wrong button. In my defense, it's... okay, so... to shoot my icicle, I have to press circle and then triangle. But if I press them at the same time, it's going to use my ultimate ability, which is kind of annoying. Holy shit, a Dragon Vein Essence? Nice. Very, very nice. What the fuck is that? Okay. Back up. Back up quick. I'm gonna go kill the mages if I can. See what's up over here. So there's that guy, which is probably the champion. And the 3 mages. I mean, let's start by absolutely decimating his HP. Ow. Get fucked by my friends. Avenged EMS smoke. Be free, my friend. Be free. Zhang-Fei, can you please? They don't know? What the fuck are they doing? Weirdos. Okay. Now, what the heck is that? Is there any other way for me to go? I don't think so. Alright, well, I'm gonna use my... Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, no. I'm gonna jump on one of them. Wait, what? Well, I mean, holy shit. Okay, these are crazy enemies. There better be a good secret behind the waterfall, or I'm gonna dock a couple of points from this game.
Let's hurry this up and get that yellow turban leader eliminated.
Waterfall secret?
Behind that waterfall. We would be wise
Wait,
to not linger
this is the way to
here.
go. This is the actual way to go. It's not a secret.
How
Oh, come on,
gloriously
man.
drunk we could get if that was all alcohol.
You really should swipe that out from your brain for a moment, Yida.
Really? Wasn't a secret? It was not a secret. A shame, really, but... what can you do? You know, I should go back to the blacksmith. Oh, there's an ogre. There's no way this guy is alone.
The enemy has made it this far. Someone inform the General of Earth at once!
There's like a guy right behind here. No? His area looks pretty cool though. Okay, so 1 flag is up there. We need 1 big flag and 1 small flag. So I see both of them. But the problem is that this looks like a place where I die. Ooh, how did you die, my guy? Officer, which is that big one in the back. So let's pull the minion first. And destroy him. I'm not sure. Hang on. Maybe we can go this way first. Kill the ogre. If it's alone, this is a good kill. Can I open this? This is a major shortcut, and I think it may lead back to the blacksmith. No, the blacksmith is far from here. Whatever. So they killed that guy, which means I can jump on this guy, get some advantage. There you go. Ow. Take this. Ice. You know, ice kinda works on these guys. And by kinda, I mean it does about 20 damage instead of 9. So I call that a win. Probably isn't, but... no, these weapons are good for me. Did I pick the worst possible build in the entire game? I mean, we're not finding anything that works with my gear. With my stats. Run around. Good boy. Somebody gonna try to kill me? Doesn't matter. I got the shaman. And I should probably be able to get the champion from up here. Could be roaming around. Oh, he's right there. Oh, I see. It goes back that way. I mean... I can probably backstab him. The moment he turns around. Shit. Oh, this guy's tough. Ice. 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 Didn't do anything. Well, my friends killed him for me, so I'm good. And I avenged Devilbringer 22. Alright, that was the final flag. There is another one, I think up here, like a minor one. Someone else is around. Shit. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Holy shit! I'm alive. Barely. But I'm alive. And that is the last flag. Bam. Rank 20. I think it's the highest rank I've seen so far. So... this is gonna be the boss. Oh, not this guy, but... is the way to the boss. Yeah, the boss is definitely down here. This is a pretty cool looking arena. I like it. Look, I have 27,000 souls. I need to sit down at the flag and use them. Alright, level up. So, what do we do? Four, 11. 4. Let's see. I have some wood spell. I could have a lightning bolt. Not sure if that's good or not. Oh, wait a second. That is not the number of points I need. It's the number, it's a stat requirement. Ah, I see. I see. Right, the points are up there and I can buy basically anything? Or do I probably need to buy all the requirements as well, but interesting. So technically I can get spells from all of the schools. Flame weapon could be interesting. Scorch Comet. I have level 1 fire, so I cannot really get any of these. However, I have 4 wood, so I can get Absorb Vitality, Lightning Bolt, Unstoppable Force. Increase accumulation of the Divine Beast gauge for a certain period of time. Very good. Earth. I can do earth. Rock spikes. Wakebound. Increase enemy stone element accumulation. Enhanced defense. Not terrible, probably. And anything else is extremely expensive when it comes to skill points. Stat points. So, I mean, the enhanced defense could be good. Also do wood, which has a couple of buffs. I could do lightning weapon at some point. Not sure about that icy trap. And we're 1 point away from ice weapon, which kinda sucks. But I can turn invisible now. Let me see how that works. So if I do this... It doesn't last very long. But I can probably use it. Oh well. Time to boss. There he goes, Oing again.
The enemy is almost upon us.
It's not what you
Lord,
think.
order a retreat.
Do not falter, for our mission is clear. To bring the world under the yellow heaven.
God, we're grunting hard.
Those foolish enough to stand before us shall know true regret for their folly.
We're fighting Fireboy. It's not a bad thing that we are ice dudes.
Just try to evade my
Ice.
sorcery.
Holy shit.
If you can.
Ice. Ice. Ow. Fuck. Oh my god, okay. Wow, that was a ton of damage. Oh my god. How do I do this? Holy moly. Help. Fuck. Hate this guy.
The
Come
enemy
on,
is
man.
attempting to rally. Brace yourself.
I win.
That took me by surprise. The way you fight. You
What is
are
that?
the one who slew
Did he just summon somebody?
Fine. I'll strike you down for what you did. Rise, comrades.
I think I just dog souled him. Sorry, Sekiro'd him.
The yellow heaven must rise.
Get fucked, my guy.
One last push. It is time to deal the final blow.
I'll use my Spirit Beast. Probably not at the right time.
This is such
Whatever. Okay, that hurts.
Stopped by the likes of you.
Am I still burning? I think I'm still burning. How do I not burn? Dead.
They're not half bad.
I stopped burning. He's dead.
The yellow heaven. Elder brother, we'll see it done.
It's not dead.
Bring prosperity for all.
He's dead. That was too easy.
Ha! He can blather away in the afterlife now. Brother, you know what to do.
Huh?
Come on, let's get it done.
What do you want?
Dragon of Heaven, bear witness to our unshakable bond
Are we doing the
and
musketeer thing?
unbreakable will.
Oh, with extra steps.
Corrupt officials, eh? That's good. I will do justice to them for what the law has not done.
My dutiful blade has slain thousands of scoundrels.
Thousands.
And yet
Mass
there's no
murder.
end to it. It's as if this war only claims the decent men, leaving nothing but scum.
As true warriors, we are honor-bound to defend the innocent.
I'll prove I'm no mere brawler. I want to see people smiling again, and I'll do what it takes so they can.
With chivalry in our hearts, let our strength match that of the Qinlong itself.
What is happening? They gave me their spirit beast?
What a feeling! We've not done that since back at the peach orchard.
Indeed. My soul has not been stirred like that for some time.
What a
Brother,
feeling.
you are unharmed.
The yellow turbaned soldiers have left the area. Take the path behind the altar and go to Guansong.
We will follow and no doubt meet again.
Sure.
Assuming you don't get yourselves killed!
You've obtained a Qinglong Jade through swearing an oath. Also a bunch of stuff. I like stuff. Oh, the loading times are very noticeable in this game. Yeah. Just, I'm gonna get some water. Besides, as soon as this loads, it's gonna go into a cutscene anyway, so...
Our 10,000 men are pitted against 20,000. Have you a plan, Commandant Chow?
Chow,
Part
there
of
he
our
is. Chow
forces
Chow.
will serve as bait and distract the enemy.
Is it Chow? I thought it was Cao.
Utilizing the diversion, a separate force will target Zhangjiao.
Not bad. But how will we split their forces? Zhang Zhao is no fool. If he remains guarded.
A secret route we discovered earlier. It's likely our best option.
This guy just shows up.
Excellent. What a wondrous turn of events. And I shall take this one with me.
As you please. A tiger with prey in its sights won't be diverted after all.
Come fight alongside me,
Well, well, well.
and you might make a name for yourself.
The tiger and the lion. What a team. This guy's like the super boss of everything that happened in the Three Kingdoms. Sun Quan was a really strong warrior as well. The man with a smile. It was one of my favorite characters, Sun Quan,
We can get to the secret path from the cliff over there.
in Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. How did you find that out?
The chi there is being distorted.
One of
by
my
something
mains,
evil.
this guy, right here.
Tracing the flow led me to what I believe to be the source. It could be the Yellow Turban's base.
A distorted flow of chi, you say? That explains the rumors of there being demons in the enemy camp. So we've more than just hapless rebels to deal with then. I shall relish the opportunity to wield my claws.
Oh, hey.
Hey, another day, another copper.
Sure.
If there's anything you need, let me know.
This is someone you've met before?
I'm a blacksmith. Name's Jusha. My aim's to become a master blacksmith, and so I travel the land, honing my craft. And what business does such a beauty have with a humble smithy like myself?
You certainly talk the talk of a good trader. Although this is a far from ideal place to do business, surely. If you went to where my allies are, you'd likely fare better.
Why, as it happens, I'd been thinking of settling down somewhere a little calmer. Thank you kindly for the offer. Once I'm finished up here, I'll make my way there. Hey, another day, another copper. If there's anything you need, let me know.
In fact, there is. Or is there? Don't think I have a weapon that... I mean, we have the Ritual Sword of Chaos. Not for me, though. That's a shame. Hang on. Did I just find new...
The might of Swenjen shall be made known to all.
Whatever you say, man. I wish I had a weapon, you know? Just any weapon that's an upgrade. My weapon. In fact, might be a good idea to... Look, I'm doing this knowing
another
what
day, another
happens,
copper.
okay?
If there's anything you need, let
I'm
me
gonna
know.
level up my sword to +2, because I know as soon as I do that, I'm gonna find a better version of the sword. Well, at least I'm gonna get a better one, you know?
This being their headquarters, the troops here are the best they've got. These rebels genuinely believe the lies spewed by Song Chao and the like. And so I expect they'll fight to the last man.
Someone's about to attack me? Oh yeah, I'm being attacked in fact.
Commandant Chao and I had been ordered by the court to capture this fort. But with no reinforcements, we were having trouble thinking of a strategy.
So far so good, though the game is still doing the thing where it doesn't really make cool looking levels. Ow. Flipping heck. Ow! Stop. I mean, now I'm trying to think about Neo and try to remember
I know
if
someone who's been face to face
the levels were
with death
good
when I
or
see
cool,
them.
like the design of the level,
It's good to know I've got
the
reliable
looks, the
company out
vistas.
here.
Not sure.
There looks to have been especially fierce fighting here. This is their front line of defense. If we're not careful here, things could turn ugly.
Honestly, I had a lot of fun with Neo, but for some reason it was kind of forgettable. It was mission based, right? Yeah, it was. Just a few missions in a region, and then you unlock the next region, and you keep going like that. But I do remember a few good regions. Oh no, I can't think of any like very pretty looking level. I need to go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna think about it in the meantime. Hello, Chino. I don't know. There was just a couple of levels that I remember from the first Neo, the dock level. One that was at night, a little bit outside with all the broken down platforms. That was kind of neat. I do remember the giant demon level, where the demon was like in the middle of the battlefield in a sort of canyon. That was pretty cool. But other than that, honestly, the level design was kind of forgettable, and I see a trend with this game as well, where everything is a little... It's always a little foggy, it's a little dirty, muddy, like... And it also feels a little claustrophobic, even when we're outside, we're like surrounded by rocks, mountains, or buildings, or like you're in a forest. I don't know, there's just something. It doesn't feel really nice. But yeah, no, the first Neo was a fun game. Shit. Now we have a bit of a problem here. That thing is going to see me. There's no way it doesn't see me.
Look what we have here. Some
Ow.
fine prey for hunting.
Whoa!
Often I'm put on the
What the fuck? Dude. I'm about to die.
To slay a tiger.
Shit.
My strength has failed me.
John is down. Ow. Wow, that's a lot of
Someday
damage.
will return the favor.
Block the lightning.
Now this is what I call a battle.
It's a legendary Pokemon, it looks like one. Ice! Fucked.
I don't know how much more I've got left.
That's not what I wanted to do, but if this guy comes here, he's gonna get wrecked. Or he's gonna just kill me, you know? One of the two. That was my last healing. Ice! Ice! No time. I'm dead. Well, that's also what the game doesn't want to be inviting. I mean, I don't think any Souls-like is inviting in the sense that it makes you feel comfortable, but it doesn't mean they have to look bad. I mean, just look at any of the From Software titles. Like, they always look great. It's not that this looks bad in the sense that, oh, the graphics are shit. No, the graphics are good, but... Oh, the areas are just... Maybe it wants to... I don't know. Kind of emulate the feeling of the battlefield, but... I mean... It would be nice to have some variation on the theme. Maybe the variation comes later. Could be. Though I'm already like, what? 3-4 levels into the game? It would be nice to see something a little different. Every time I see... It's for one of these Souls-like games, I'm just, oh yeah, another one. They all look and play the fucking same. I'm okay with the fact that they play sort of the same. Obviously, every one of them has, like, their own little thing going on, but... I feel like the From Software ones, they have just something more going on for them.
For hunting.
Oh no. I thought I parried that, but I didn't, and fuck me, I paid dearly for it. Just got killed by the fucking undead. Didn't even see it was there, honestly. Nice.
We have here some fine prey for
hunting. Wrong move, but... Can't help but use the wrong move. Oh, the undead is back. Fucking hell.
This is what I call a battle.
You lost your wits? Get back!
I don't know how much more I've got left.
Holy shit. Hell.
Strength has failed me.
Ow. Dude, what the fuck? Don't think so. This is the first titles from that genre we ever played, so they got burned into our brains. Staff and stuff that is better. We compare other games to hardened ones and stuff that did. I don't think that's the case. I do believe that they do play better and they feel better and they look better. God. The graphics are so basic. I'm not talking about like the graphic quality. I'm talking about like the artistic direction and the design of the areas. Like, if I think of any Dark Souls game, I can think of so many memorable places.
Prey for hunting.
And memorable moment that I thought, hey, this is really cool, you know? The first time you, I don't know, the Swan place, well, I mean, you can definitely pick the worst moments in the entire game and then exalt them to make an example. It's a stupid one. I mean, if you want to make the point that they are inconsistent as hell, sure, that's a good point, they are. And they absolutely made some horrendous areas. Also, the first Dark Souls is an unfinished game, so that's a valid point. But if you think about the first time you got to the underground place with all the lava after beating Quelaag, that was brilliant. The first time you see Anor Londo is so amazing. When you get to Irithyll in Dark Souls 3 the first time, it's so pretty.
It's not often I'm put on the back foot.
First time I saw Anor Londo was in Dark Souls 3.
It'll take more than that to slay a tiger.
I managed to play them mostly in order, so...
I had a moment of weakness.
Can this guy fight me, please? Thank you. You skip the first Dark Souls because you watch too many speedruns and playthrough. I got bored to play it myself. Yeah, that's why I never watch any content for any of these games until I get to play them myself. I don't want to ruin them even in the slightest. I feel like these games offer such a unique experience when you play them that you'll never get back. Does that apply to any game? It does apply to some games, but I do find a sense of wonder, exploration and discovery in a Souls-like game that you don't find in many other games. Environments in Dark Souls games feel like characters in their own right. They give the impression that there is history in the place. I don't get the same impression in this game, for instance. Exactly. Like, even something like the dreaded Blighttown. It's such an iconic place, even if it's awful and it sucks. The first time I opened the door that led to the, what was it called? The Abyss Knight boss in Dark Souls 3, I got the shivers. That was so cool. Like, there's such a high level of presentation and delivery that Yeah, I don't think you get that in many other games of this genre. Or any other genre. Podao. Nope. Abyss boss in Dark Souls 3, where was it? It was right after the awful poison swamp area. There has to be an awful poison swamp area in every Souls. I mean, at this point it's like canonical. But yeah, it's after you lighted the 3 bonfires in the swamp. And then you open the gate to those guys. Coming? The Watcher, yeah, the Abyss Watcher. You know, the fact that they are like Abyss Knights, like Artorias, there's a callback to Artorias, which was probably the best part of the entire first Dark Souls. I mean, all those moments are epic. There's just no other way to put it. Now, is the game perfect? No, by any means. The game has a lot of flaws. We can all agree. But I gotta give it credit where it's due, you know? I think that we take them too seriously in comparison to other games. I mean, I don't know. I make fun of them a lot. I mean, sometimes the physics are really dumb in those games, and they have plenty of incredibly cheap moments where they get you just in the worst way, and they go like, "Haha, I got you." It's infuriating and it's dumb, and it shouldn't happen, but. Changui, is that like one of those tiger things? So that means there's one of them around. If one game shares one characteristic, mechanically tend to compare them in every aspect. That is dumb. That is something that people do that's really dumb. Like, nowadays a game cannot have a freaking stamina bar that is immediately called a Souls-like and compared to Dark Souls. That is really unfair. Makes sense to compare games within genres, but people, you know how it is. You know how people label things very quickly. And genres are very fluid, so it's not very easy to clearly define what's a fair comparison. Okay, so these guys are super angry. Could probably try to get around them. a gigantic rat porcupine thing? Awful beast. Absolutely horrendous creatures. Yeah, there's no way this is not a trap. It's a trap. Oh, this is where... Oh, okay, yeah. That's where I was. Where I'm going. Not to play a game and don't compare it to others except for sequels or spin-off, for example Assassin's Creed. Well, it's hard to compare Assassin's Creed to other Assassin's Creeds when they keep changing the core mechanics of the game. Like, if you think about the first Assassin's Creed and you compare it to Assassin's Creed Origin or like the what's it called, the one in Greece, they are wildly different games, even though they share some core mechanics like the Ubisoft effect. But they do truly feel like completely different games. And they are, because, you know, the further they went on, they slowly added some RPG elements. Gradually worsening. Well, that's... I don't agree to that. I think they are different, but I did enjoy... Ow. I did enjoy the Odyssey, I think it was called. Odyssey was really good. I compare Origins and Odyssey. See, that's a very valid comparison because they are basically iterations of the same concept. I enjoyed one of the most popular ones. Well, I mean, I didn't play the other ones. I played Assassin's Creed 1, 2... I played Assassin's Creed Origin and Odyssey. Try playing Valhalla. Well, everybody agrees that Valhalla kind of lost the sense of direction. So, I mean, the same, you say you enjoy the one popular and you make an example of the unpopular one. So, what's the difference in that? We should really be talking about Assassin's Creed 3 and what the fuck happened to that game and why nobody talks about that, which I think it was one of the different ones and nobody really... It's like a niche sort of game. They're getting worse the further the series goes on. I mean, how does it get worse when the second to last is one of the best out there? It's not a trend if they go up and down, up and down. It's not like they are on a downward trend since they came out. Like, you put it like the first one is the best and then everything after that went downhill, but it's not the case. Like, literally the second to last was one of the best ones. Odyssey was just before Valhalla. Ow! Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, this spear... I just upgraded my damage tenfold. The first one was repetitive, it got annoying. Well, it was like very new, so... they went a little too hard with the Ubisoft effect of making you collect a million different items. So yes, it did get boring quick. The second one, however, was like a massive improvement over the first one. And it was one of the best Assassin's Creeds to this day. Do we have any other games around like it? You mean like Assassin's Creed? Let's... Let me think. Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn would probably be a good comparison. Far Cry is a very Ubisoft game, but it shares some similarities in terms of game mechanics, but I mean, it's an FPS compared to basically a third-person action-adventure game. Did I just pull all of them? Holy moly, I did. Well, I'm dead, guys. Or am I? Phoenix Rising? I never played that. Oh. Off, dude. 5-colored cudgel. What is that? To gacha? I don't know. I have no idea. Hang on. It's a CE? Not terrible. Breath of the Wild is a bit of a weird one because of how... It's like turning a Zelda game into Assassin's Creed and adding a little bit of Souls as well. Like, there's so many weird mixed mechanics from many different games. I like the old Zeldas, if that makes any difference. I don't know how the new one compares to the old ones. Is that also super story heavy? Well, I mean, technically, I think if you ask Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed is also story heavy. Isn't it? I parried. Sorry. Yo, the fuck? Oh, you can stop now. It's all those stories that just kinda outgrew themselves and went from historic to all sorts of magical artifact with some funky time travel shenanigans, just fully jumped the shark to the point that you can't ignore it. It was kind of ridiculous, like the entire concept behind Assassin's Creed. I wonder if anybody really ever cared about the entire meta, oh, there's a guy in the future that jacks into VR and relives history. Because I never really cared about that story. As I suppose some people did. Because they kept doing it over and over and over. I mean, hell, even, like, Odyssey was people going into, like, researching for Abstergo, what was it called? I only care about the historic story. Exactly. I feel like that's most people. But for some reason, Ubisoft went really hard on that. To the point where basically the end of every game was just a modern future section that felt completely out of place from the rest of the game. I'm of the same opinion. Story of the magical apple artifact. I don't remember when is that they started adding this element of magic and weird things, because I know Valhalla went really hard in it. Even though I never played it, I saw some things. I know Odyssey at some point... Odyssey? Odyssey, yeah, at some point had some weird thing going on. Origins already had you fighting gods, so probably some time before that. I think it started with Origin. Assassin's Creed 3 was Black Flag? Black Sail? What was it called? I don't think it had any supernatural element. That was 4? Which one was 3? I thought 4 was a different one. I thought 4 was the one in London times? No, wait. 4... No, wait, you're right. 4 was the sailing one. The third one was the one in America. Dude, Assassin's Creed was so fucking weird. The apple already appeared in the first one. Oh. I suppose they went for it very quickly. Yeah, I'm with Shino. I really, really, really like exploring the places and just, you know... I liked reading about all the little historic details, and there's like a lot of explanation for the time period and the customs and whatnot. I really like that part of the game. You were betrayed by your master and you had to fight him with apple powers. Yeah. There it is. Is that guy still aggroed on me? Other ideas from my dad? Call Ravenbound on the radar? I mean... First spoken, how dare you? I mean, technically speaking... Oh no, wait, you said not too much story, never mind. I don't know, maybe something like, See, most of these games are nowadays contaminated by other genres. Because I was thinking of Valheim. Dude, I can't block multiple attacks at the same time. This is not like... it's not like Sekiro. You can go full on
of this fight are yours. Do as you wish with
chain blocking, chain deflecting. It's okay if the story can be skipped and ignored. No, I mean, I was about to say Final Fantasy 15, but I don't think you can skip and ignore that much story. But yeah, see, the crafting survival thing, Valheim is perfect, or V Rising, or any of those kind of games. mean, the exploration in those games is great. But I can see that the game itself is kinda a little bit different, you know? I don't think No Man's Sky is hack and slay enough for him. No, there's not a lot of combat in No Man's Sky. Oh shit. So John, can you kill that guy please for me? Thank you. Another question, if I talk about music streaming to use, didn't we talk about this before? I think we went there. Still on Spotify? Yeah, still on YouTube, basically. We're doing reruns. It's fine. I've not exposed him to the survival crafted drag. I know he doesn't care about city builders. I'm sure about base building. To be fair, if you don't care about making a pretty base, you can mostly skip that. I mean, not skip as skip the entire mechanic, but skip as in you can make a shitty looking base. That's just functional. This guy's still alive? Okay, dude. I want to try out Deezer. No idea what that is. But I'm good. I am not looking for anything at the moment. Wow, annihilated. These are nuts. Doesn't really roll well. Of course. Of course there's a guy behind me. Get the fuck out. I'm gonna get killed. Sunjan saved my life. Sneaky Ricky. I avenged Sneaky Ricky. Nice. And Hope 62. Dude, I like this avenging system. It's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not the same, but do you think your father would enjoy a Dark Souls game? Because I can see similarities, you know, exploration, fighting, hack and slashing. You hated Dark Souls? Okay, interesting. Oh, there's a cave. That's why Dark Souls 2 is the best one. Dude, to this day I still prefer Dark Souls 2 over Dark Souls 1. At least it's a finished game. How do I get in that cave? And since Dark Souls devs get high off their own farts, he will never get to play it even if he would potentially enjoy it. Yeah. No difficulty. Not the Scholar fucked up version. I do remember playing the original version first and then streaming the Scholar. I honestly don't remember the differences between the two. I know there was some different enemy placement. But other than that, I don't remember much. Ow. Oh, the fuck is setting on fire?
The Yellow Turbans have plunged the land into yet deeper turmoil. We soldiers now have these fiendish demons to contend with. And
Why did No Man's Sky become so expensive? How much is it? I thought it was like around 40 bucks or 60. Was it 60? $60. I think it was always 60. But you often find it on discount, so maybe you should wait for that. There's a Steam sale coming up sort of soon. Different enemy replaced, more added, items moved around, NPC relocated. Right. I mean, I even played the modded, extra crazy version of Dark Souls 2, so... Where the final boss was literally 2 smelter demons at the same time, which was like... fucking insane. And I cheesed it hard. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Dude. Oh, that's where I stopped earlier. I remember now. Counter-Strike 2 is coming. Is Valve making a game now? They need to be very careful with that one. Can I get up there maybe? I feel like if they screw that game up, they lose so many people. I mean, they will probably keep playing CSGO, but... What a weird choice. Man, I'm losing focus. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm too tired. I need to go. I need to stop for today. Oh, goodness. I am so tired I literally don't know what to do anymore. I think I'm gonna call it for today, guys. But I'll be back tomorrow. And sometimes this week we're gonna probably play with Grey Fox. If he's up for it, we're gonna do the little, you know, that game. That I can never name. What day was that? We didn't set a day, but you do let me know whenever works for you. Alright? Alright guys, I am going to go because I'm crashing, but thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. I will see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.